Back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I really hope you'd like to stay. That would be lovely. So this video is gonna be my perfect imperfections tag. This, I believe, was actually an old tag, but it has now come to life again, which I feel is totally relevant because of our social media time and all our problems with our youth aspiring to be perfect, which they will never be, because let's be real, no one is perfect. I have had lots of insecurities, which now I feel like I have overcome most of them. And how I came to overcome a lot of my insecurities were just to realize that it is so hard to criticize yourself every day. It is so hard to strive to be someone you're not and will never be and never look like. But on the other hand, the easiest thing in the world is to be yourself. And you know, I'd rather be hated like for who I am than to be loved for who I'm not. And luckily, a lot of the people that are around me love me the way I am and not any bit different. So that has given me so much strength and so much, like, why do I even bother thinking about my nose, my hair, my eyes, my stomach, my whatever, because they love you for you. And if there's someone in your life trying to change you, they shouldn't be in your life. Like, easy as that. Let me just tell you a quote that I really like from our beloved Kanye West. I think this quote is really important, and it is a quote that I really like and think is so true. And is that someone will always be prettier, someone will always be smarter, someone will always be younger. They will never be you. So remember that, people. It's very important. Some people may have some good qualities and blah 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 and be so beautiful and everything, but they will never be you. No matter what they do, it will never be you. Okay, so let's talk about the insecurities I have had in the past. So one major insecurity I used to have as a teen or as a child even is my hairline, which sounds so dumb, but my hairline goes like this, like a Mickey Mouse hairline. And I used to be so, like, I used to hate it. And where I grew up, I was so different. Like, I can't really pinpoint, but I was so different. Like, I looked different, my personality was a lot different, my interests were, like, really different. Everything about me was different. And it was a really small town. So I guess I felt like people didn't like me because of my personality, but I wouldn't give them the opportunity to comment some or like be mean to me because of my looks. I didn't have a lot of friends, spoiler. So I used to like cover my hair to one side so it wouldn't be noticeable. I also shaved it off, did lots of dumbass things. Yeah, why did I do that? Another thing that I used to be really insecure about is my freckles. I am a total ginger. I have freckles on my face, on my arms, and my hands. So I used to be really insecure about the freckles I have on my hands. And like, honestly, I don't think anyone ever really noticed, but I was so afraid that they would notice. So I used to take my mom's foundation, which was super dark. Like, I am, like, my natural color is as white as they come. So I would take my mom's foundation every morning before I would go to school, and I would like pump like a entire pump of her way too dark foundation, and just like only on my hand, like the back of my hand, only here, and maybe like that would look even more weird than just having my normal freckled skin stuff. No, I needed to do this. Like, why? Why? So, super dumb. Super dumb. Okay, so another insecurity that I used to have is my nose, because I have a pointy nose. And like, I don't really think there's anything wrong with my nose now. I have never, like ever in my life heard any comments or anyone say any mean things to me about my nose. But I think that's the issue about, you know, social media and stuff like that. Not that I've been influenced on social media whatsoever, but all I have ever seen and all the popular girls around me had these little cute button noses, which, like, if I were to be attracted to the same sex as myself, I would definitely be attracted to a girl with a little cute button nose, because that shit is gorge. But it just, I don't know where this started or when it started, but it was like in my late teens. So I don't even know why, but I just became super self-conscious about my nose. And it's only in like recent years that I'm like, well, this is the nose that I was given. This is the nose that suits me. And honestly, why bother thinking about a nose all the time? Like, duh. And something that has like boosted me a lot was that I came to find out that Christina Aguilera, who people have told me I look like from time to time, she has a nose like me. Like, really? Like a pointy nose. Like I call it a witch nose. But that is something I am over it. That's how I look, and you know, what can I do? The last thing that I have really had some insecurities about is like when I smile, which, like, everyone is the prettiest when they're smiling, but when I smile, when I smile, my eyes, like, I have super duper small eyes to begin with. When I smile, my eyes, like, they're just disappearing in like these bags of flesh around my eyes. Okay, that sounded disgusting. But I have so much, like, knee. But you know. But I feel like it's a good transition, because when I look like a mean machine. I look like a bitch. But when I like, oh, haha. Okay, well, she isn't that dangerous. She just looks like a hamster. Yeah, and one more thing that I've always been super insecure about is that I was that fucking pale. I was white. You could put me next to a snowman and I would probably be whiter. But you know what? Thank God for self-tanner. So I guess that was just my perfect imperfections that I, throughout time, have learned to love. I've accepted them, and they're a part of me, and that's it. That's it. So that was my beautiful imperfections. It's important to love yourself. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching. And if you would like, please subscribe. That would make me super duper happy. And don't forget to be nice to everyone around you, including yourself. Bye!